Hi and welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a layout from my Project Life 2017, and this is the beginning of March, and for this I'm using the Citrus Twist August kit. So this is my first layout with this kit. So I've sort of got my pictures, I've picked some of the papers to use as backgrounds because it's very picture heavy, this layout. But as soon as I saw these rubber words, I knew I wanted to use the word escape. So this was a weekend where I went away for the Birds of a Feather retreat with my niece and my sister-in-law and also my friend. So there's quite a few pictures from there, and then there's also a couple of pictures from my daughter from uni. Ever exciting, just how her toilet rolls fit in her bathroom. She had quite a few, and also her meal prepping because she tends to cook in bulk. So firstly, what I've done is, using that word escape, I've found a little wooden chipboard that says this doesn't happen every day, and pop that on that card. And then I've gone through the die cuts, pulling out some of the die cuts that I think will work. And then with having that picture of my lovely sticky toffee pudding as dessert, I thought I'd try curving the stamp round on the plate. So first off, I placed the stamp down where I wanted it, and then I picked it up on the stamp block, which would then keep the right curve. And I've popped that down, and I really like the way that looks. So working on the top, just to announce that it has gone into March, I changed the piece of paper that I'd cut from the 6x8 paper just so that it didn't include any yellow, so I could use yellow letters on it. And those are from Freckled Fawn. They're from when I used to subscribe to their kits. And underneath that, I've added a word sticker from Pink Fresh Studio. They sort of hung up in my scrap space, so they were in front of me and the colours match, so I thought that looked really good. I've got a couple of tickets, so sometimes if I have an icon like a ticket, I like to try and duplicate them. So I've got those on two of the photos with the little black words, and I was having a look at putting a stamp on them as well. However, I found because they already had a word on them, by adding a stamp, just the spacing didn't look quite right, in my opinion anyway. So I've got those on. I tried to have a look to see if I could make labels work. I don't know whether it's because a lot of my photos are dark this week that I found that the whiteness of the label was just a bit too harsh. So anyway, I pulled out the chipboard again and popped in some little plus symbols as some different embellishments, and also pulled in a puffy heart. And I think that is pretty much most of the embellishing that I'll do on this. I'm still trying to get a label to work, and it's not. So I will end up just going to my journaling. So above that stair, I've just put Birds of a Feather 17, and then I'm going to go round my cards because I know that those two cards are pretty much done, in my opinion. They do need some stitching, but apart from that, they're done. So lastly, I'm going to have a look just to find something to put on those bottom two pictures that my daughter's given me from uni. And I'm going to go through, well, this is me going through some stamps, but I'm going to pull a stamp from Felicity Jane, and that just says week in review. And it's not very clear to see on the image here, but you can see it on the actual layout itself. And then this other little set is one of the bundle ones I got from Citrus Twist, and that just says Instagram this. And while I look for something else to go underneath that or to go with it, I do end up just sticking to it being the stamp. So for my stitching, I've stitched through that little label of me and my friend scrapping that said let me get me some of that fun, and then I've stitched through the Pink Fresh Studio label sticker that says Everyday Goodness. I've stitched through that one as well. So here's a quick sneaky peek. There's some close-ups coming up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will endeavour to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this a like if you like this layout, and I will speak to you all again soon.